Five takeaways from the Masters and 3 more majors coming up. The Masters at Augusta is over for another year, and the 2023 tournament will go down as one of the best of all time. Jon Rahm was the eventual winner, overcoming Brooks Koepka and becoming world number 1 in the meantime. Live players performed fairly well. Scotty did his job brilliantly, rain delayed everyone, and Rory McIlroy once again just didn't perform at Augusta. In this video, we'll talk about 5 key takeaways we got from Augusta this year, and we'll quickly look at the next 3 majors coming up in 2023 as well. As always, thanks so much for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe to our channel if this is the kind of thing you enjoy. And now, on with the video. Number 1. The unstoppable Jon Rahm. We've mentioned this in a couple of videos this year so far, but Jon Rahm is obviously having an incredible season. Keep in mind that the golf season actually begins in September, and Rahm has won 6 times since then, with 2 seconds and a third to keep in mind as well. He is playing the golf of his life. We are delighted that we got on him at 8-1 and made some money this weekend too. Follow us on Twitter for more betting tips. What is scary is that Rahm is only getting started. Truly, he has such a unique swing that generates so much power, but it also kind of limits the mistakes he can make. His backswing is less than half a swing, but he swings so hard and so fast that he can hit the ball a mile, and it removes any dangerous factors, such as slicing or hooking. He has the mentality for wins and has chased down Brooks and Morikawa for wins this year alone. He is the man to back at majors for the rest of the season in my mind, especially at the USPGA and the Open. The intriguing Brooks Koepka. Brooks really is must-watch TV at the moment. His Netflix episode on Full Swing is without a doubt the best episode on the series, and Netflix really should have begun the season with that one. But he is in good form and played brilliant golf over the weekend. He won the week before the Masters on Live, and we know that if you can figure out Augusta, you can play well there. Brooks has been in contention here twice before, and it's only a matter of time before he wins, in my opinion. He lost out on the final day after leading since Thursday. Brooks is an athlete. He's a jock really, and he has been injured, but if he has turned the corner on those injuries, we could be dealing with someone very, very different from the last couple of years. Brooks hurt his knee in 2019, and then in 2020 his hip began hurting him as well. He still competed, which was incredible, but never looked like the unstoppable major winner that he was. But now, with less playing time on the Live Tour and more time for recovery and a fully healthy body, he could be getting back to his best. 2 quick things to note. He mentioned himself that he was fit and healthy. He may have stayed on the PGA Tour last year rather than go to Live. He's missed, and everyone enjoyed his work last week. One wonders if he'll be the first to somehow get back to the PGA Tour once Live inevitably implodes. We also have to ask the question, is he susceptible to a Sunday major breakdown? It's the 4th time that it's happened, that he's been in contention and lost it at a major. We know he has all the ability, but does he have the mind? The one and only Phil Mickelson. Where to begin with this guy? Do you hate Phil for his comments last year? Are you disappointed in his actions against the PGA? Do you follow him on the Live Tour? Do you like him? Is it still time to forgive him? Phil finished tied 2nd at the Masters this year after a 7 under par round on Sunday. He was all smiles and waves as he walked around on Sunday with Jordan Spieth, casually destroying the course. But what does this do for his legacy? Personally, I'm finding it really hard to forgive him and separate his actions and comments over the last year from his golf game. Remember, he is still the man bringing the PGA Tour to court. He is a huge proponent of Live, and he's taken away the best talent from the tour. Last year, he set out to change the PGA Tour forever, but he kind of ruined golf because we can only see the very best play each other 4 times a year now. I don't know, I'm so torn on Phil, but one thing is for sure, the man knows exactly how to play Augusta. Dare we put a cheeky $10 on him to win it in 2024? Let us know your thoughts and comments on Phil in particular in the comments below. Rory fades away once again. So this was pretty much the worst thing that could have happened with Rory, and it happened. Rory missed the cut and finished 5 over, despite being on the easy side of the draw and missing all of the weather. It's worse than not showing up. Augusta beat him badly. Now, realistically, I'm not reading too much into this. Augusta has Rory's number. It's as simple as that. He knows that he needs to start well here. He didn't, and things just got worse on day 2. Rory gave up then. There's no point in him just battling to make the cut at that stage. He doesn't want a T20 and none of us do. He wants to win. It's always going to be his biggest battle. This won't affect his season in the slightest, I don't think. He's playing brilliant golf, realistically. He will come back stronger and fiery, I think. He takes these things personally, and he's a sensitive guy. His game is there, he just needs the right mindset. He can do it. Watch him, especially for the Open. The incredible Tiger Woods. Tiger made the cut like we knew he would. It was the 4th bet we won over the weekend, despite only putting pennies on it. Tiger is the man, but it wasn't nice watching him at Augusta. He's so clearly in pain, and it's just not fun. Tiger needs to be persuaded to play the majors in a golf buggy, so he can see his very best golf. After everything, he deserves that. He's so beat up unfortunately and just can't walk these courses. He's too proud to play in a buggy, we know, but he should be persuaded and other golfers should back the decision. The sport would be nothing without him, and he needs it. A major weekend with Tiger Woods should be something so special, something to really look forward to. But unfortunately, it's hard to watch. Just get the man a buggy, but a brilliant cut made. What a player. So, those are our 5 master review points. It's crazy that a full field will tee it up at Harbour Town a week later, including winner Jon Rahm. We look ahead to the next 3 majors this season, which will all come up very soon. The PGA Championship is next up in Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, on the weekend of May 18th to 21st. Now Cameron Young will be one of our picks here, as he is a New York guy. Rory will be fiery for this one as well though, definitely one to watch. After that we move to the weekend of June 15th till 18th. The US Open will take place in Los Angeles. Max Homa will be our pick here because he loves to win in California, and it's about time Max steps up in majors. He's flying under the radar since his win in February. Finally, in terms of majors, the Open Championship returns to Royal Liverpool on July 23rd. Now Rory has won at this course before, and I'd love for that to happen again, as he needs to pick up more majors for his legacy to match his potential. Rahm and Hovland will be our picks here though. Much more in these tournaments as they come up, of course. I think everyone will agree that the majors are much must-watch TV this year because of the LIV guys playing against DP and PGA Tour guys. It makes it so interesting, and there is something extra to cheer on. Maybe Phil has changed golf for the better. LIV Golf returns to Adelaide this weekend. Golf and Ball will be watching to see how Brooks goes. We wonder will it have more eyes on it this week because of the LIV performance in the Masters. Australians will flock to see Cameron Smith too, who is the betting favourite. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please do hit subscribe for more weekly golf news, views and ramblings from our team. Thank you, and we'll catch you in the next one.